Hello guys, are you there? Good morning. 0 persons watching yet. I have a lot of inboxes, a lot of messages here. I'm so happy. Like, in fact, I'm touched. Humanity is coming back to what it should be. All right. I'm Ashiga Mozao. Need anything? I'll call you. Wow, I'm so impressed. Even the ones I have in mind already came on. Oh my God, man, I don't want to cry on. I don't want to cry here, but it's okay. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Make some noise if you're there. I want to be sure I'm actually streaming live. I don't know how the network is. I've tried to hardwire to my device, and so I'm expecting the network to be a bit faster. This is the best I can get from my area here. Okay. Who is there, guys? Let's talk. Oh, sorry, this is locked. No. I just find out now. Hello, guys. Who is there? 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 Who is watching? Let me be sure everything is working out fine here. Sorry, I'm eating my moi, but the more I eat it, the angrier I get, and this is actually my breakfast. This is 2. It's very late. It wasn't easy for me to really cope like I was thinking. Some persons who make their daily pay every day, like if they don't go to work, they don't eat. No, the government is not doing the approach is not bad. The approach is not bad, but yeah, sometimes tough measures like this need to be done, and you can't really just start blaming everybody. Why aren't you working from home? Why don't you have this kind of business and all that? I mean, it's too late to do all those blames. Yeah, we try to preach to them how to really get that done. But the truth is, right now, people are dying. A lot of them wouldn't even be able to talk. Like I sit on my own and I think about all these things. People in the villages, people in the cities here who go to work in the morning, make the money. They used to fend for themselves for the day. What has become of them? Like I sent an email to my list, and the replies, I stopped reading, to be very honest. The replies are just crazy. They're just heart wrenching. And I mean, I know we won't be able to feed everybody in Nigeria. We won't be able to make everybody happy. And we're not looking to even give you millions of naira or thousands of naira. Just something to get food and eat and have some kind of hope and belief in humanity. That's actually why I'm here. I don't want to shed tears. It's been a long time I did that, and I don't want that to happen today. I'm gonna be calling out all my friends. As a matter of fact, lots of them are already just on their own, keying onto this project. Not for my glory. All of us. As a matter of fact, whatever you have, 100 naira, 200 naira is good here. Okay. Okay, let me share this on my fan page first. I want to share this on my fan page. Share this broadcast if you can, as much as you can. Share this broadcast, please. Share this broadcast. Share it. No pitches here, nothing. We're here to help humanity. To help humanity, just raise something. Give whatever to whoever we can get. Whoever. Anybody who has no food to eat, we do our best to just find something, for them to put on their table, however small it is. Let them have some belief in humanity. It is not their fault that Corona broke out. It is not their fault that they're not doing something, what's it to really make money from home or whatever. It is not their fault. And it is not also government fault that they have to go that extreme to ban movement, to ban a whole lot of stuff. No. This is not actually the time to discuss all that. A moment, let me share this on my page. A moment, I'll share this on my page as well. I think I have over 10,000 fans there. Yeah, who's there? Who? What's it? The table. No problem. You can go. I'm doing something now. Your phone is not here. It's not here. A moment, please. I'm trying to share on my Patrick Ogidi page. Yeah, just calling me now. Now's not the best time, please. Thank you. Awesome. All right, share it. Yeah, welcome, guys. Thank you, Blessing Billets, Madam Logistics. I'm with you. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for keying into this. Thank you very much, wherever you're watching from, Facebook, YouTube, my page, whatever. Please share this broadcast. Share it as much as we can. Let's reach out to more people who may be touched, to really key into this project and help some persons. Yeah, we're not helping stock up their store. Of course, we may not have that capacity. We're just helping put food on their table, even if it's for a day. All right, even if it's for a day. And please, we're not even going to be doing this for anybody who can do this for themselves. You should be very, very wicked, even more wickeder, let me use that word, even if it's not grammatically correct, than the coronavirus we are actually battling right now. If you can afford this food and you want to get for reserve, please don't. We're actually looking and directing it to people who don't have anything right now. I'm going to be calling my friend. I have a lot of them, especially in this our internet marketing game. I have tons and tons of them. Even if they're not on the broadcast, even if they don't get to write me, I'm going to reach out to them. They are going to put something. I don't care. They will have to put something, and then I'll make everything available. Oh, sorry, my connection acted up, but I think we're back. We're back. Okay, Divi Chuku, you're welcome. Joshua Mba, you're welcome. Lucky Ihanza, thank you for keying into this. I'm so excited. Yeah, share this video as much as you can. Share on your fan page, share on your timeline, share on whatever, please. Let's raise some money to really help these people who are not even sure of what to eat next. This is not the best time to talk about PDP or APC. Yeah, if I've in any way stepped on your toes, you know, in my political tantrums, be it, let it go. This is not the best time to really talk about that. We are here for humanity. Whether the person is of AA or whether the person is of KCC, for right now, our goal is to make sure if they can afford it, at least a meal on their table, right? A meal on their table. A meal on their table. Please, as much as you can, share, continue to share this broadcast. Let's get this done. 100. Somebody's even suggesting we'll raise it up to 50. Let's do 100 first. Yeah, we can. Who knows? Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. All right. With that said, please let's also try to stay safe. The virus said if the virus, you don't feed the virus, it dies. So not going out by the government, ordered by the government, is not like they don't want us to go out. In my over 30 years on air, this is the first time there has been a total lockdown, except during election period or something. All right. So for a government to take that kind of drastic decision. Oh, thank you, Mr. Scholes. Thank you very much. I'm so excited. I'm noting down the names. My friends, where are you? Well, I have all of you in a list here. So even if you don't come on broadcast, I'm going to, you know, come and knock on your door. All right. I'm going to come and knock on your door. Thank you, Mr. Scholes. So. Yeah, is the broadcast clear now? Can you see me clearly? Can you hear? Can you comment? Can you do everything? If you can, let me know at the chat box there. Let me know at the comment section there. I'll be expecting your comments. Hello, guys. Yeah, my friends outside the country. I have a doctor friend in the country, in UK. He has stopped working since a week now. And this guy is somebody who doesn't fear death. Like, doc, he doesn't fear death. And I was surprised he told me, guy, I've stopped going to work. They'll be calling me, increasing pay and all that. I'm promising I'm not going. I said, well, doc, when did you start caring about your life? Oh my God, the network is not good, not friendly. When you start caring, it's a man. That is something I need to really see what's happening in the UK. That something is really crazy. Well, I'm still going to reach out to the doc. I'm still going to reach out to Doc today, and he's still going to put something on this project. Thank you, Doc. I know he may be listening. Please, if you can hear me, let me see. There's nothing shows that you can, like, I'm communicating. I need to really be sure I'm communicating so we can really kick this off. I'm going to maybe drop the account details. It's going to be my personal account. I don't want those charges or anything. And that account is on zero right now. I think it's or so. So the account details and everything is going to be made available. Everything is going to be transparent. Yeah. I don't want to catch Koro, so I dare not joke with anything, you know, to prevent Koro. Karma may be real here. I don't want that. So the rest assured that whatever you're doing here is going to be as transparent as possible. And yes, I don't know if it's okay to really disclose the names of the persons. And maybe we'll discuss how we really come up with these persons. I sent a mail to my list. You have to really see what my inbox looked like this morning. I just said I want to give out 5K to 5 persons. You know, 5K to 5 persons. Yeah, my hope is actually 10. And then my inbox is like mecca of sort. I started reading stories and I started sharing it. That means a lot of persons are actually bottling up their stories. There are things that are happening to them right now. You know, waiting for people to just say something. Waiting, as in it's difficult for them to speak for whatever reason. But please, let's keep whatever reason it is aside right now. PDP, APC, religion, whatever. Let that go right now. Let's talk about humanity. Let's speak one language right now. Let's put food on these people's table. All right. Just imagine the number of persons right now who doesn't have food. Who does not have food? We can do this, guys. I know we can do it. We can do this. We can do this. It doesn't matter, you know, how much you can really spare for this. You can really part for this. What I know is that we can do this with your help. We can get this done. Scholes, thank you. Divi Chuku, thank you. You can hear me very well. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm excited. We are here. Okay, now the project is Operation Feed 100% for now. Some person is saying I should take it up to 500, but that's fine. If we can feed 5 million, I will even be very, very happy. Right? That's Operation Feed 100. Okay, then what are the modalities? Now we are going to be raising money. The money is not going to be coming from me alone, because if I have all the money alone, I would have given 1 billion naira to NCDC, right? Or 10 million like Two-Face did. Okay, it's all coming from me. I'm going to also do my best. Yeah, I'm going to also do my best. I've actually been doing my own in Loki, in my area here. Yeah, I've been doing as much as I can in my area here. I know definitely a lot of you have been doing in your own areas or whichever way you've chosen, in your area. Yeah, but then I want us to come together under this project I called Operation Feed 100, pull resources together and find a way to really reach out to those people who cannot. I know somebody who has 4 kids right now. What does the man do? Like he's a security in my estate. He's a security in my estate. I think it's from the east or something. Someday I was just driving past. I got to the gate. This is before the corona case. I got to the gate. He was supposed to raise that block, that thing they used in blocking the gate, for you to pass. The guy was just there sleeping. And I was wondering, this man was just there sleeping. And I just looked down. I said, oh, he's not sleeping because he doesn't know his job. He's sleeping probably for a reason. I just looked down. I saw some money around my car. I just took it. I tapped him. He got shocked and raised something. The moment I drove past, I just squeezed that money into his hands. I left. I guess he didn't know. He didn't recognize the person. He was just interested in the money, and that's fine. Then one day again, I was driving out. He closed from work and he was going home. Then I had to carry him. I didn't know. I didn't tell him he's the person I gave that money. I had to carry home. I have to take him home. He was going toward my direction. I started chatting. Yeah, but you're an Igbo guy. So when he spoke English, I said, "Guy, you're from you're an Igbo. You're one now. What's up?" I started asking him, "How much do they pay you guys for this job?" Because they come there by 5:30 and leave by 6 p.m. How much do they pay you for this job? So I asked him, "Do you have a family?" He said, "Yes, he has a family in Lagos here, in somewhere in Olora." He lives in one place in Olora there. He has a family of 6 and a wife. I said, "What does your wife do?" "You walk here. What does your wife do?" They say, "Wife sells fruits along the road." Wow, fruits. Awesome. "And you do a security job. How long have you been doing this?" They say, "For 6 years." I said, "Bro, is this the job you came to Lagos, from village to Lagos?" No, he said he's been in Lagos for more than 20-something years. That he has a supermarket somewhere in Isheri, Magodo. And then he quoted one fire incident that happened some years ago. Before I came to Lagos. Yeah, by the way, I came to Lagos in 2013. So he quoted one fire incident that is very so. And I asked around. The fire incident was real. He said he raised down his supermarket. That supermarket was his own. It belonged to him. It's a very big supermarket. Since then, he has been doing this job like he's been hell for him. I said, "How have you been managing with 20,000 naira?" "Okay, how much do they pay you?" 20K. "Then how have you been managing with 20,000 naira, 6 kids and a wife?" He said, "What does the wife do?" "He sells fruits." "Don't you pay rent?" "He pays." "Where do you stay?" "In a room, a two-bedroom stuff." He says, in a room with your 6 kids. Now the wife cannot even, like, the fruit the wife sells is just nothing. Like fruits, everything in the tray may not even be up to 500 naira, 1,000 naira. So right now, I'm even thinking, I've not been to the gate for a long time. I've been thinking, what would be the fate of this man? And he tells me in confidence, he told me in confidence that the 20,000 naira, he collects it from their security company's office. He hasn't really taken his salary like this before. Like once he will go and collect 2,000 naira to feed it. That's how his salary goes. That's how. And I was wondering, this is just a case. He has even a job he's doing that is somehow not even affected by the lockdown. What about those guys who go out, hustle, make 3,000 naira to feed for the day? And now there's this shutdown. They're not going out anymore. What happens to them? So I think we can do something about these guys. We can't definitely reach all of them. Christ didn't touch everybody. He only fed 5,000. There were even people, hungrier people outside the 5,000. So we can do the best we can do. And God would know that whatever you believe in, God, you should know that yes, we've tried. If we have more resources, we'll do more. Okay. So whichever way it touches your heart, nothing is too small here, except for some of my friends that I know what I should be expecting from them, right? Forget that for us. But for every other person, nothing is too small. Your privacy can be, you can be sure of your privacy. Like if you don't want a name announced, that's fine. If you don't want anybody to talk to you, to know about your donation, that's fine. If you want to donate 200 naira and that's what you can honestly as I say donate, that's fine. So we're going to be donating. Why the donation is on, why I put out the donation details, I'll put it out on the screen. Why I put it out, I will please make sure I can now discuss how I'll bring some of you. I have a software for this. I'll bring some of you on screen here. We can discuss how we can really disburse this money. I don't even know right now. I don't know, but I know that there are tons of people out there. No, don't go. It is not my brother is hungry there. No, give him. If your brother is hungry, we are going to be doing this to whoever. I don't care. I don't want to know where the person is from, whether it's Fulani or from Daura or from Nkwere or from whatever. We just whoever that we are able to really come up, get together for this, qualify to some extent, we'll give it to them. Let them, they will not use it to, fit all the while, but let them have some kind of faith in humanity. All right. Let them know that it is not always wickedness in this world. Let them know it's not always about wickedness. We can do this, guys. So I'll be putting out the account details. I'll be using a savings account. The reason is I don't want any charges on the account. I want if 100 naira is coming into the account, let that 100 naira be able to leave. All right. And it's going to be in my name, Ogidi Patrick Emeka. I'm going to be using a Sky, I think Polaris Bank account so that it doesn't, I don't have a lot of things on that account. It's just an account there. All right. My GTB has a lot of standing orders and all that. I don't want all that. I want a account that is neutral. So I'm going to be putting the account details on the screen right now. Whatever you have, however it touches you, put it there. And when you put it there, please, if you don't mind, put that Mr. Pat, I've dropped something. You can add the amount, you can add whatever, put it there, please. Whatever you have, drop it there. I would be also looking at the internet banking statements as we do in real time and be announcing them. If you don't want a name announced, that's fine. If you want a name announced, you can drop it on the chat board there so that others will see that this is working. Yeah, my friend is calling me. My guy, he's an oil worker. He's been locked out somewhere between Chad and Nigeria or thereabouts. He's having a building behind my house, and like he saw this, we always quarreling, like jovial quarrels. He saw this on Facebook because he's Buharist. He saw this on Facebook yesterday and he reached out to me and said, yes, I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. And I love that. I love the response. I won't be able to take his call right now. Okay, let me just do that for a second. Okay, it's gone. I'll be putting the account details right now so we can get it started, please. Operation Feed 100. We can take it to 1,000, 5,000, as much as what we have can do for us. But let's start from 100, guys. Let's start from 100. We can do this. Let's start from 100. And my friends, I'm coming for you. Even if you don't comment on the live, even if you don't chat, even if you don't send me a message, I'm coming for you. I'm not going to be shy about that. I'm hitting your inbox. If I have your number, I'm going to be calling you up. We're going to be doing something here. All right. Even if it's money to feed your dog for a day, please let your dog go hungry that day. Donate it here, please. Even if it's money to do whatever funny or do something extra that can wait, please let it wait and put it here. We need it for people who need it most here. Let them eat. All right, let them eat. Okay, somebody's asking me which application I'm using for this session. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard, StreamYard.com. Stream like STREAM.com. Stream then yard like YARD.com. Yeah, I think I pay about $200. They have a free version. And the difference between this paid version and free version is that the paid version has something, their logo on at the top, and you can only stream to one destination at a time, and you can only stream, I think, stream to 2 destinations at a time, YouTube, Facebook, and then I can bring in up to 6 speakers on the screen, right? Okay, let me say this before I put the account details there. If you are there and you have a stable connection, you have a cam. Most phones should have a cam. I can bring you on. So I inbox you on your Facebook page or your Facebook profile, and then I give you the link so that you can join this session. And then if you have something to contribute, I can have up to 6 person at a time, talking. I can have up to 6 person at a time talking here, on the stream. So if you're interested and you have something to really put here, I can bring you on screen so you do the contribution. For now, let me get the account details. Come on, this one, respect yourself. Yeah, my friend in Hungary, what are you saying? I for do this thing for YouTube. Yes, I'm streaming also to YouTube. I'm streaming to my personal profile page. Then I'm sharing it to my Facebook page that has over 10,000 fans. Mr. Dewey. He did my house. Okay. Knock. I go call him now. Make you give some. No carry Ebola enter here. No carry Corona enter here. I go tell him now. You get sanitizer. I'll tell him now.
I'll just call him for 5.
All right. I'll tell him now. My neighbor is in my gate. He's knocking. Aboki is not minding anybody. I told Aboki, anybody coming here I should know about it. So you have to call me first. I don't know. My phone is acting up. Let me restart it. Bashiru. Bashiru. What's wrong with this phone? Oh. Yeah, Humphrey, now hold on. This is not the best time to ask all those your technical questions. We'll talk about that later. What I need now is your donation to this project. I'm putting the account on the screen. Your donation to this project. Okay, the phone should wait. I can get that from my Google contact. We need donation to this project. It's not like whatever. I need donation to this project. We'll have to get this done. All right. I'm putting the account details there. Thank God you can see it. And you can put in anything. It touches in your mind to donate to this project. Okay, good. I think my connection is babe. Go and tell Bashiru, Go and tell Bashiru to open the gate for Adeoye. Then give Adeoye soap and sanitizer to wash his hand. He's at the gate. He's waiting. Okay, guys, this is it. Yeah. Polaris Bank, that's formerly Sky Bank. Patrick Emeka Ogidi. Yeah, my name is Emeka, and then this is the account details. All right, so it's on the screen right now. Polaris Bank, Patrick Emeka Ogidi, and that is the account number. All right. However, it touches your soul, your spirit to donate to this project. And please, if you were just coming in, if you're just starting to watch this broadcast right now, it is not donation for me right now, right? I need money, but it's not donation for me. It's donation. We're trying to raise some funds, pull resources together. All right. My father will always say, if you gather and peace, you go form where we're right. You know, so we're trying to put resources together and, you know, help out with those persons, even if it's to put a meal on their table. All right. My initial plan was 5K to any of this person. At least it can help them feed for 2 times or 3 times. All right. But let us just do this, you know, not minding our differences, political differences, religious differences, even philosophical orientation, whatever. However, you know, let us keep the side. Let's preach one language right now, which is humanity. Right. The account details on the screen, however it touches your soul, put it there. Polaris Bank, Patrick Emeka Ogidi, 302-4700-258. Right. And if you make any donation, put a link. Notify me via the chat, via the comment box, or via my inbox. Right. If you don't want it announced, that's fine. If you want it announced, I even allow you. I even, you know, pray that you allow it announced so that you can ginger other people to donate to this. Right. I'm actually donating. And after this right now, I'm going to my friends. I'm knocking at their doors. They're going to be putting things heavily here. They know themselves. They don't want to comment yet, but I know, right? We just have to do this. We have to do this. And then if anybody is there and ready to join me here, I can bring them on. Who else? Who's there? If you are there and you want to talk to me, Lucky Hansa, if you are there, can't watch right now. Now, please send details later. Okay. I've dropped the detail on the screen. I've dropped detail on the screen. So if anybody is there right now, they can indicate. I will send you a link. All right. I'm having a good afternoon, boss. How are you? And I know you guys are safe regarding coronavirus. Yes, I'm safe, Mr. Nwobi. Thank you very much. Let me look into my inbox a bit. There are tons of them. Divi, thank you for your number. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ezekiel Mabinola, for sharing this. I think you just did yeah, you shared. I don't know, I forgot what they call it, but then thank you. Please share as much as you can. Share this video. Let it get out to people. Akimbo Akintunde, thank you for coming in my inbox and thank you for agreeing to help to this project, contribute to this project. Sheyi Shobayo, what are you talking about? Who is a member of APC? Are you crazy, Sheyi? I'm going to send you Corona in Kenya there. Respect yourself. By the way, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. You're part of my friend I'm talking about. I'm coming. So we're not talking about that yet. So a lot of friend requests. That's fine. Okay. Now, why the donations are coming in? Let me check. Why the donations are coming in? Yeah, Shehan Honey that stays in Dubai. Thank you very much for sharing this. Please share as much as you can. Share as much as you can. Chi boy, good choice, Izzy. You said you are interested. What kind of interest are you talking about? The live video is on already. You can just check on my profile. You see it, or I think I should just drop it there. Izzy Felis Okwa, my Royal Highness. My Royal Highness, yes, I'm coming to you. I'm gonna be knocking on your door too. Yes. Who else? Let me put the link here. Okay, there's a link there now. You can click on the link to watch the live stream. Get the details, to contribute to this. Okay, good. The video is streaming. That's fine. Let me check. Who else? My inbox is blazing hot. Yeah, blessing. Bilex Ayotimbe, I'm with you on this. God bless you, sir. God bless you, ma. Thank you very much. My connection should just respect itself. My network should just respect itself. Please now. Yes, I'm coming. All my big friends, all my retreat friends, I'm coming. We're going to be doing this together. Connection, Biko, respect yourself, please. Now, sorry, don't get me wrong. This is not about APC, this is not about PDP, this is not about AA, this is not about whatever party. This is about one thing. This is about Christianity. This is not about Islam. This is not about Hindu. This is not about ATR. This is not about pastors. This is not about imams. This is not about nobody. This is not about Imam of Peace. This is about Buhari. This is about Buhari. This is about one thing: humanity. People who can't feed themselves, who want to just raise something and give to them. Thank you, my friend, my very good friend, Akpomeda Victory. I read your comment. I almost shed tears. I appreciate this, sir. Thank you very much. Ijagu Jacob, yes, you keyed into this first. Thank you. Lucky Hansa, thank you. Prince Additional on mobile. I'm here. Thank you, Prince. Udogo Kajetan, hello. I know your hello means a lot. I'm coming to your doorstep, ma, sir. This is a great idea, ma. At the bank, hold on, ma. You don't need to indicate on the comment to qualify. People will decide who qualifies. People who can't feed themselves. That is the point. My friend Adeyo Ogunlami, I will kindly join, provided we are feeding the vulnerable. Yes, we are feeding the vulnerable. People who can't feed themselves for now, right? I asked him, Nabuari children you won't feed before. That's a joke. Shei Shobayo, yes, I'm coming to you. I'm coming. I don't want to hear any story. Please don't forget me. My company closed down since on Tuesday. Just Tuesday. That's fine. Boss Patrick, you have an inbox. Thank you, Olatunde. I've seen it. Thank you very much. Christopher Chukuma Ezekwem. Thank you, sir. Emeka, I'm coming to your door. Of course, you know I would always be there. Then my friend Akomeda Victory. I'm in. This is a time to give back to the society. Personally, I'm also opening access to my best-selling course, completely free of charge for the next 30 days beginning. That is something else. I think this is an angle I haven't thought about. I'm opening access to my best-selling course, completely free of charge for the next 30 days beginning next week. So people stuck at home can learn how to earn a living online. Great initiative, bro. Bro, thank you for this. You've just touched a side of my heart nobody has touched before. And I'm going to consider this. At the end of this broadcast, I'm going to look at a course. Any of mine I'll do as well. Thank you, sir. Okonkwo Modestus, God bless your hustle, Ogapa. Thank you, sir. But this is not hustle. It's okay. Thank you, sir. So I have speaker cough. Every time I speak, I cough. So it's not Ebola. Even if it is, it's not going to transmit through this. It's not a corona. Olu Nitola Tunde Victor. This is a good initiative. What of emulating? Even if it's a scale of food stuff, we can give a neighbor, parent, friends. That's a good one. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I said your neighbor. You can give around. Yes, I have people around here that I give. I've been giving. Because I love my things low key, but it's fine. Sheryl Ogundele, of course, you know I'm coming to your doorstep. You know, sir. Pastor Kelvin Santos, thank you, sir. Thank you. Chris Okutechukwu Okutendibo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Temilola Global Wale. Why can't we? We can. Ike Eugene, thank you for sharing all the way from Malaysia. Hope you are safe, sir. Hope you are safe, sir. I can remember those days in my IMSU days, IMSU gates, that you would always let me come around the gate there and squeeze 100, 200, 500 into my hands. I know you think I've forgotten. I've not. I've not forgotten, sir. Thank you. Kazim Amuda, thank you, sir. We can make it 500. Yes, 200 or 500. Let's do 100 first, go to 200, then we'll go to 500. Thank you, sir. Martin Bassi, I'm not your friend, though. Why? You are my friend, sir. We can do this. Barisi Samson, thank you. Ogu Unity Mwakego, God bless you for this. Thank you, ma. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll put the account details on the screen. I know some of you must have started doing this right now. Somebody says, stop touching your nose. Who advised you? Okay, thank you. I'll stop. It's not easy. It's actually easier to obey the 10 commandments than obeying that don't touching your nose. God should just save us, all right? But I've not been outside my house for over a week right now. I think a full week right now. I've not gone out. Even before then, I've only gone just to the market and come out in the last 3 weeks. But even at that, I still have to take precaution. Thank you, Muba. Thank God. I know we'll do this. Thank you, my oil magnets. Thank God, Muba. I'm noting down my big boy's name, my friend's name that I'm going to be hitting. I'm touching my nose again. Sorry. People think you got Koro. Funny you. No. They don't think so. Well, I didn't get. Even if I get, I don't know, because I don't know. The thing is defining a lot of medical research and stuff right now. How can a wife get and a husband didn't and a baby didn't? I mean, it shows that most of those things they tell us are still in the hypothetical level. They are still guessing. I don't know, I may be wrong, because how can a wife who sleep in the same bed with you get it and you don't, and the husband didn't? I mean, it's crazy. I've been thinking about it. So we don't even know if it's in the air. So they say it survived 8 hours in the air. What if the air can move it around and move it to somebody who's been staying on his own? Like me now, I go out of my compound here, outside my compound, inside my compound, to play ball in the evening, because they say exercise is also good. What if there's something flows? So we just have to really pray. It's pray, right? Yeah, we have to really pray. Thank you, Sir Stephen. Oshimiri Kinsley, thank you, my brother. Onyeze, thank you. Scholes, thank you. Moba, thank you. IQ Gene, thank you, sir. All right, we can do this, guys. We can do this. Share this video as much as you can. However it touches your heart to help in whatever way. Silly King, Chime, of course, you know I'm coming. Whichever way it touches your heart to do this, let us get this done. We can do this. Let's raise something. Do 100, do 200, do 500. Yeah. Some persons are blaming the government for shutting down. Do you think they are shutting down because they are happy? I'm not talking about the general government. I'm talking about Lagos government state. As a matter of fact, no government should be shut. I mean, in my lifetime, over 30 years now, no government has totally shut down anything except during election, a day or two, right? Which the reason is very obvious. Okay. Now they are shutting it down not because they said if you starve the virus, it dies. Now people say, let's go out there and work. Let's go out there. I understand your point. Government can't give you money because our government are not. They don't have that. Don't compare. They are doing it in Canada, doing it in Ireland. No. Our government are stupid. Let me use that word. They are just not. They are not qualified to be called a government. But then, the drastic measures have to be taken. A lawyer I respect so much was even blaming Wiki for shutting down things in Port Harcourt. I understand you have to really. Some people have to really cash in on this opportunity to really build name and whatever for themselves. But the truth is arguing that Wiki doesn't have the right to shut airport. Oh my God, you're not even the person to say that. The federal government should be the one blaming him for doing that. He's not doing that because he's happy. He's doing that to protect Port Harcourt. Now you don't have the vaccine, you don't have the facilities to even take care of these persons. Thanks to the Governor Samuel, who is doing something in the stadium there, temporarily, which is fine. But most of these states don't have these things to get these things done. Now, if people are going out there, the more they go out there, see, it is not only when you cough in front of persons. Somebody can cough in their hand and then rub it in a POS in the supermarket, or cough in their hand and rub it in the handrail or on a staircase. And then you are going there gently. You are used to putting your hand on the rail. You rub it and then you touch your face and it gets to you. So it keeps spreading. So as much as I don't like Nigerian government, as much as I lost faith in them, the truth is drastic measures have to be taken at this time. The one of the reasons, if you don't know, is spreading so fast in the United States is because they are too, yes, which is fine, law, they are too careful about their laws. Have you wondered why it's not so that much in enlightened Islamic countries with strong, all these things that don't need to go through processes to have a law done, like in Saudi Arabia, like in Qatar. I heard Qatar, not Qatar, UAE, turn back a flight that has landed in their country back to where it's coming from. All right, those things are outside the law, but then they have to really do that at this time to protect. No matter how, you see, if people drop, the president of whoever of Italy was crying on air the other day because he's been overwhelmed by the situation. So please, why blaming the government? Blame them for whatever thing. But right now, those drastic measures need to be taken. So it is not their fault. They are doing their best, right? So we stay at home to stop the virus while they do whatever they can to get this done. Now they are implementing a 9 to 5 or 6 shutdown, which is also fine. For me, they would have done this since. All right, so we blame them. We also shouldn't blame them much. They are doing this thing to really kill the virus. They're not doing it because they're not going out too. Even if they are going out, it's not no more the way it used to be, like all the fanfare and all. So we really need to put this into consideration as well, please. Why we blame all these people? Why we do all these things? Let us also remember that some persons haven't eaten. Adedeji Yusuf, thank you. I have your name here already. I'm coming for you. Izu Samuel, thank you, sir, for sharing. Thank you very much for sharing. Please, let's stay safe. My dad will always say, it is he who stays safe that wins. No story for the man who is below. I'm not saying sinner goes below, wherever, but the thing is, as much as we can, let us stay safe in this time. Do your best. If he says if your best is not enough, then you know that's how it's been planned. But pray none of us to be looked for at the end of this epidemic. All right. The projection they are giving is mad. I don't want to talk about that, but I know it's not going to come to any of us if we do what we're supposed to do, not just to pray. All right. About going to church, I don't want to really get some persons mad or pissed off. The thing is, I have only one word to tell anybody. The God you believe in, the God I believe in, Allah, God, Chukwu Abiyama, the Ifa, whatever, is a spirit. Even the Ifa man that puts a stick there to worship, they invoke a spirit, they invoke the spirit there. That's just the earthly representation. That is not what they are worshiping. Now, if your God is a spirit, why can't you talk to the spirit anywhere? Let's please not stop discussing about this going to church. It will not heal and all that. No, it is not the best time to do that. We have to really be careful with what we do right now. Kill the virus. If going to church and hugging and kissing and touching, I warn my parents. My mom is a Christian woman, head and all that. You know all those strong Christian women that want to go to morning mass every day. I say, mother, don't leave your house. Don't go. If you go, anything that happens, you count me out. Like I have to threaten them, literally, to make sure I make them stay. My dad will always shake. He doesn't believe in all those things. He'll tell you the virus cannot enter. This is strong hand. Then that gate should be locked. Anybody who comes, let him stand on the gate. Tell him, please, you're not saying anything. If he stand on the gate, let him talk. From the window, sit the room window, open it and talk to them. If they're not okay with it, let them go. Tell them I said so. Let them bring the wahala to me and not to you. All right? Let them bring the wahala to me. They will have to summon at the village, whatever. Let them summon me. Let me be the one to bear it. But for now, stay safe for me. If you do it, I have to really threaten them like they are under me. I have to really threaten them. Mommy now said, Anonam, like she has heard. And I've been asking, she's not been going out. So as much as you can, try to enlighten those people. Most people in Owerri, as a matter of fact, Owerri that is even a state capital, is even telling me right now that those things, the government is in it to chop money. That is the most stupidest, useless statement I've ever heard in my life. The government wants to use Corona to chop money. Oh my God, since 1914, government have been chopping money. Do they need your approval to chop money? They said that Suke embezzled $20 million or whatever. 20 billion. Did he need your approval? They said this guy that's in 7 years jail now, this lawyer, PDP former spokesperson, did he need approval to chop money? This idiot doesn't need your approval to eat any money. And now you're believing that they need approval. See, the Nigerian government is broke, if you must know. They are broke. They gave government just 10 billion. 10 billion to fight Corona. 10 billion. Why not give them? If you give the government 1 trillion naira right now, or 100 billion right now, it's actually nothing. Right, but that is not our concern. Our concern here is to stay safe, one, and to really find a way to reach out in a small way possible. I have speaker cough. I have to really be taking water before a lot of you scamper now for Corona. So our concern is to make sure we put something on people's table at this point. All right, put something on people's table as much as we can at this point. Thank you, Vivian and Kechi. Thank you, Chuku, Emeka, Ilo, the Galaxy. My name is thank you, No Court Boyo. Thank you. In any way, if I've offended you before, if I've talked to you anyhow, if I've cost your Buhari, if I've offended you religious, political, whatever, please forgive me right now. Forgive me right now. Somebody will say, it's like Ogapa has got a coronavirus. That's why he's trying to raise money. I'm not raising the money for myself. I'm going to be listing out everybody who gets it. It's going to be plain as much as I can. It's going to be very transparent. As a matter of fact, to the glory of God, I think I have something to eat at least for the next a month or so. What about other persons? All right, my cleaner, I stopped her walking. I think it's 2 weeks now. She comes from Ikorodu. I stopped her coming. I told my wife to stop her from coming to clean. One, for her safety, let her stay at home. Two, the other day, yesterday, somebody just knocked, and my security called that cleaner is in the gate. I said, cleaner, doing what? Is it okay? She okay? She said yes. And she now came inside. I saw someone wearing glove and everything. I said, madam, what's the problem? I just got angry. Like, why would you come? She come? We told you to stop cleaning. What are you coming for? I said, okay, madam, go and attend to her. So madam stood at the door and she said she needs food stuff. That yesterday was 27. So I now remember that, wow, I've not paid this woman. What did I do? She came from the back to the kitchen. Madam gave her food stuff. She left. I paid her immediately. All right. And as much as possible, if you have anybody under your employment, as much as possible. I know it's not easy, even for us business owners. All right. Do whatever you can to help them. So I had to pay her, stay at home, do whatever I want to do. And before God, I'm planning, if this lockdown continues for another 1 month, if I'm not going to be paying them, I'll pay them at least half for doing nothing. I'll gladly do that. My staff in the office, I asked them to close for over a week now, take the laptop home, all right, take the Wi-Fi home, work from there. All right. If there's anything we need to do, work from there for now until this thing clears up. Your life is more important than this work we are doing. Yes, I want to make money. Okay, I want to make money, but yes, again, you are not here for fun. You are also here to make money. You have a family, so go home and take care of your people, take care of your life. So they're there. Now, this is also a time not to really look at logic, not to really look at my business will die and all that. This is also a time to really let humanity take a greater part of you. Okay, if that thing they are coming to do for you in the office can be done at home, let them go home and do it. Somebody posted that. I think my good friend Ogbonge Blog. I'm coming for you, Ogbonge Blog. He said, okay, one of the ease of going home with telling yourself to go. He said, they tell you there's no light, or they tell you, yes, it happens. No problem. Let the person and his chi and his God, decide that one. But you've done your best. Let him with your good heart and good intentions. You let him go home with your laptop. You let him go home with your connection, and then let him do. If he's not doing, let his conscience prick him. After all, he's not at home because it's Christmas. It's not a good, happy holidays. It's actually for something very good. All right. So anybody who is trying to play prank or do cut corners or do something now should know that the reason you allow them go home to go and be safe and take care of themselves, I don't know, you might just find a way to get into them. So if they have a human head and human conscience, let them think about that as well. So just do your best. Let them do whatever they want to do. That is my submission about that one. Thank you, Ozem and Achidema. Thank you, ma. Vivian Nkechi, thank you for tuning in. Share this video as much as you can. Share this video as much as you can. Let's get this done. So now the account number is still on the screen. At the end of this presentation, I'll put it in the description so that you can as well make a donation there, and then make your donation, however small it is. If you don't want your name in the screen, if you don't want your name announced publicly for whatever reason, inbox me and tell me I don't want my name announced publicly. Else, I would love to announce every name. As a matter of fact, kindly allow me announce every name there, list out every name of donors there, so that everybody I will be on the stats, on the records, and see how the monies are going. Right now, if you have a calm and a stable connection, I can bring you on. Maybe you have an idea of how we can go about choosing these persons, these 100 persons. All right. I'm a human. If you allow me just choose, I might just go ahead and just choose people who are somehow inclined to me, who are somehow connected to me. And I don't want it to be that way. If it's possible to throw one to Daura, throw one to Okigwe, throw one to Ifakoijai, throw one to what they call it, what's the name of this place now? Ife. Just keep throwing like that. If it's possible to even close our eyes and know the account numbers of people who are not sure of the next meal, I can even send it that way without having them to know about this. But then I don't know. I'm a human. I'm limited in knowledge. So next, thank God you just mentioned it yourself now. Now. I have your name here. Yeah, so next. So thank you very much, Uzawala. I'm gonna be hitting your door soon. I will share the money reach you. Don't worry. I'll share the money reach your end. Yeah. Okay. Some person said I should put the account details in the chat box as well. Polaris Bank. Patrick Emeka Ogidi. That's my name. 302 4700 258. Okay, I have it on the chat also. So Polaris Bank, Patrick Emeka Ogidi 302. Now, who wants to come on air here? Who do I bring on here? Your face will be seen by everybody. So take note of that. If you want to, just indicate in my inbox. I'll just indicate in the comment section. Thank you, Sonex, for sharing this. Thank you, Oyedele. I'm not a Yoruba man. Babatunde Mubarak. Thank you, sir. Wobi Obina, thank you for checking up on us. We are fine. We are just in here. My kids are even tired. They're asking me, Daddy, when are we going out? Let's go for shopping. And I told the one that is 4 years, 4.5 years, Amona, I said, there is coronavirus outside. If we go outside, coronavirus will catch us and we'll die. I said, really? Let's not go outside so that we don't die. But the smaller one doesn't know what we're talking about. He doesn't know what that is. So he's always telling us, let's go out, let's go out. So in the evening, I just take them around my house. We just play around, walk around and all that. Now they are on with their auntie studying in the sitting room. That's fine. So that is it. Okay, Jane, thank you. All right. I'm trying to look into my inbox and see. The man, thank you, sir. Thank you. My very good friend from Owerri. Thank you, man. Olubenga Olatunde. All right, I heard you. No problem. Like you've heard me say, there should be modalities for going about the disbursements. It's not entirely in my capacity, in my whatever to say. All right. So let's see. And I don't want to look at faces, but if I look at faces, I'll give it to my people in my town. Okay. No more question in my inbox. All right, thank you very much. We are all humans first, before Nigerians second. We are all humans first before being Christian. As a matter of fact, a newborn doesn't know if he's a Christian or Muslim. You actually choose for him, pending when he grows of age and decide to really, go chart another course. So here we're talking human. We're not talking about any other thing that comes after. Even before you were born, you are a human. So we are human first. We are limiting it to human. So even if you are of the Esango, you are Boni, you are Sikpekan, you are whatever, we are talking about human here. And what are we talking about? What is this thing we are talking about? How we can pull resources together and get these things done. Don't get me wrong. I've been doing this in my own little way. If you're in my list, I send an email about this, right? But my friend Akomeda a Victory, a heavy guy, a great guy, just made mention of something that is I'm going to do, not just consider, I'm going to do. He said he's going to open access to one of his course, best-selling course, completely free of charge for the next 30 days, beginning from next week, so that people stuck at home can learn how to earn a living online. Oh my God, that is so wonderful. I'm going to do that. And as much as you can, whatever you can actually give out right now, whatever you can actually let people learn right now. See, we are talking about we're actually talking about what is happening while we are on the lockdown, on the shutdown, right? That's actually what we're talking about. God should help us. When we survive this shutdown, we are heading into something bigger, right? It might even be worse than the shutdown, but God forbid, right? God forbid. So whatever you can get, whatever you can extend to people to equip themselves for what is coming, please do, right? If you know how to do whatever, cream, soap, you have a course that you can send to people, not them coming to you now to teach them one-on-one. Or you can even come online to teach them. Gather them in a group. If you want to lock it so it's not going out to everybody. It's for people who are serious. Teach them. Let it end there. All right? I'm going to take up that challenge. Okay, I think it's actually a challenge. Give access to something free to someone. I'm taking it off from you, Mr. Victory, and I'm going to be doing that after this broadcast. Thank you. If you're here, if you're just tuning in, please share. Make sure this goes viral. A lot of people see it. Who is touched can contribute. Enchant Mike, thank you for sharing. Enchant Mike, thank you for sharing. Anibali Ifani John, thank you. Adi Linus Okotex, thank you. Yeah, I have speaker cough. So thank you. Nobody wants to come on the screen. I really appreciate you for this. God bless you, Sababa. Lola, Sharon, I'm coming your way. I'm coming your way. Your boss that is in the US. That's my enemy that will keep fighting. I'm coming. I'm hitting his door. All right. I'm hitting his door soon. Udo Kajatan. Hey man, what's up? I'm coming. Samuel Umude, thank you, sir. My Jehovah Witness guy. I've been hitting you guys small. In recent times. Friday, Joe Atabo, Pastor, thank you. Thank you, sir. Friday. Who else? Share this, please. Share this on your timeline as much as you can. Share. So that I should share money reaching. If I give you money now, you will collect. Make I no talk. Make I no talk. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate our time here. Let's do this. Operation Feed 100, OF 100. We're going to go to 200. We're going to do 500. We can do this. Who says we can't? We can't. We can do this. Operation Feed 100. We can get this done. Now, if I have anything important to say here, I can bring you on screen. Just indicate in the chat, in the comments. Say, Mr. Pa, bring me on. Just say, bring me on. I'll pin you a link through which you can click and join me here, right? You just have the screen with me. We can share up to six. Have up to 6 person on the screen at the same time, right? We can have up to 6 person on the screen at the same time. So if you are good, let me know. I send you the link so we can get this rolling. Yeah. Once again, keep to all the advice, all the instruction from whoever. Keep to them. Make sure you do not go out of your way to do things that are crazy. Don't tempt your God. I'm a Catholic. I'm a Christian, if you must know. I'm a Catholic. I almost ran away. I ran away from being a priest, actually. So I know what it means, to tell somebody who's been going to church not to go to church. Okay, but extreme measures. We're not saying. If God doesn't approve of it, scientists will not find the vaccine. Why haven't they found one for HIV? That's what people don't get. Okay, Izu Samuel, thank you, sir. I'm pinning you right now. Izu Samuel, I'm pinning you right now. Thank you, sir. I'm sending you a link right now. Why river flowing so quickly past me? Why are you going and what will you be? Passing so slowly. Samuel. Yeah, I'm sending you the link, sir. If you have any idea on how I can make this better, please, you can drop it even in the chat box there, in the comment box there. Drop it in the comments. If you have any idea on how I can make this better, on how I can reach out to more persons, please let us have it. Nobody's an island. Nobody knows it all. You might have that one small, simple idea that would make this rock, bring it on. So put it on the comment box there, and I'll read it out. I'll put it on the screen, please. Yeah, Izu Samuel, I'm getting to you now. It looks like my connection is being stupid, but I'm winning. Okay, no problem. Let me just drop it at the comments. I'll drop the link at the comment there. Click on that link, right? Click on that link. I'm touching my face. Click on that link. Then you come into the room. All right. Make sure your microphone is fine. Your cam is fine if you want to show your face. And then that's it. Yeah. How do you intend to do it? Are you buying food stuff for them or giving them cash? I think I prefer to give them cash. Going to buy food stuff, sending them the food stuff will become a big issue, except somebody has a Tunde Adebola. Thank you, sir. I have your name here. Afolabi Ifoluwa. Good afternoon, sir. Somebody has shouted. Okay. Join OFC operation. Join OF 100. Okay. So I think yes, Sir Emmanuel, I've just pinned you a link right now to your inbox. Join me right now. Sir Samuel, sorry, Sir Izu Samuel. I've just pinned you a link to your inbox right now, and I'm actually dropping the link also in the Okay, the link is there already. TTPS. Sorry. www.j.mp/ Okay. Okay, so it's www.j.mp slash let me just put it on the screen briefly. j.mp slash join OF100. j.mp slash join OF100. j.mp slash join OF100. j.mp slash join OF100. That's the link, right? If you want to join us on the here, if you want to want me to put you on, click on that link. No much people on YouTube. That's why I come to join you bosses here. Okay. Oh, really? Maybe none of my YouTube people are they are not active. They are more on Facebook. Yeah, I have I think I have over close to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. They should have gotten the notification, but I don't know what's happening. Teach them about freelance. It will go a long way to the money. Okay, I will consider that. Yeah, DVUs will have answered that question. I'm not buying them for stuff, in my opinion. I'm not buying them for stuff. So that's the link. j.mp slash join OF100. j.mp slash join OF. That's O, not 0. OF, then 100. Right? Click on it, and I would have you here. If you click on it the first time, it asks you to enable your cam, enable your mic. It's just normal. Then once you enable that, you will come on. You will show up here, and I'll bring you into the room. Okay, let me pull back these account details on the screen. That is more important, actually. Yeah, I think somebody said I should also create a Paystack link so people can pay with their card. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be creating a link now. The link will not have any amount on it. All right, it will be open. You'll be the one to type in the amount there. I think that's a very good one. Let me quickly pull up a Paystack link, so that people can also do that. If they can't do a transfer or something, they can use their Paystack, use their card on Paystack. That's a very good idea. Thank you. Thank you. If you are touched, please, let's do this. Of course, you should be touched in one way or the other. You must. Let's do this. And if you're just joining and you're wondering what it is what we've tagged Operation Feed 100. What we are doing is not to ascribe glory to anybody. Don't give me the glory, all right? No. Every one of us gets a part of the glory. In fact, we don't need the glory. We don't need it. The glory is actually seeing people who live from hand to mouth. It's like if they don't go to work, they don't eat for that day. They don't eat for the next day. Seeing them help put food on their table, even if it's 1, 2, 3 times, right? My original goal is to give them 5,000 naira so that they can use it to make food for themselves, right? Now, if you have a parent that feed you, you don't qualify for this thing. You don't. If you have something you are eating, you don't qualify. For example, I don't even qualify. I have something that will last me for a month and a half, right? Okay, I have some money again that I can use to go to the next market or next supermarket and stock up. But the people I'm talking about, they are people who don't have all these things. Their work is stopped as a result of the shutdown. They do not have anywhere to run to. They may be Buhari supporter or Patriogidi supporter or Goodluck supporter or Obama supporter or Trump supporter. It doesn't matter here. They may be, calling Allah, calling Chukwu Kike Abiyama, calling Nnamdi Kanu, calling Jesus, whoever. It doesn't matter. What matters here is that we are human beings and we have a problem. And we are touched as human, we are touched by that sense of humanity to really stretch out a hand of help to the next person. I don't know who they are. I don't want to know, right? As a matter of fact, if it's magically and miraculously possible to detect these persons without having going in contact with them and just get the money into the account. That is the thing that is the route would have taken, but it's not possible. So we're going to come up with a guideline that will help us really know how to really come about these people's make a list or something of this person and disburse the money. And what I'm promising before God and man, as a matter of fact, if I don't know, it should be a swear. Let me just do it. If I in any way convert part of the money to me or use my influence to let this thing go to people ordinarily they shouldn't go to, let the corona take me, as a matter of fact. All right. So I don't want to be doing that. I'm touched. And I've just posted it on Facebook. A lot of my friends are touched as well. A lot of them. Even if they are not, I'm still going to go to their doors and hitting their doors and getting these things done. Right? We will do this. The response I've received shows me that yes, we can do this. There's that humanity thing in all of us. Forget that we are in a toxic environment where it is dog eat dog. Everybody just want to hammer at the expense of the other person. But we still have that, human thing in us. We still have that humanity thing in us. This is the time to really look out for those people. Imagine my friend Victory is he just said he commented that from next week he's opening access to one of his premium courses, and I'm taking that as a challenge. I'm going to be doing that as well. Now, you may not be a course creator. You may have something. You may have a guide on how to do something. People could have been easily done from home. You may have a guide people can do, because even hunger is coming. Hunger they come, right? You can open your persons, teach them. Okay? Teach them. Just teach them. All right? For the sake of humanity, not for the sake of going to heaven. We're not doing this for the sake of going to heaven, or not doing it may take us to hell. No. There's heaven, there's hell, but that is not the point here. The point is we are doing this for the sake of humanity. Because a human, I told a story of my security man. Like, I'm still wondering what becomes of that man. He has 6 kids. Now, I know it's easy for you to now blame him for having 6 kids. All right, but he said he had a supermarket in a very good place. Magodo Isheri. He said around that Isheri police station. I don't know if it's there. I don't know. Okay, somebody's on. Let me bring the person on. Izu Sam.
Yeah, my leader.
Welcome.
I greet you, my leader. I'm in the kitchen.
I hope you're safe. Yeah, I know. I can see very well.
I'm in the kitchen because this period calls for you develop yourself outside, then you enter the kitchen and also develop yourself in the kitchen.
Wonderful. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah,
so
it's not,
I'm good.
I told my tribe. Sorry, I told my tribe this morning. I said, don't waste inside. I forgot how I put it. Don't.
Right.
I think I posted that on Facebook as well. Don't waste the time inside. I'll get that. I posted it. So continue. Sure. Sorry, sir.
Look, it's very important. I must confess that what you're doing at the moment is very important. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people, in Nigeria, a good number of population here, they feed on daily income. And as such, they need to be helped. They really need to be helped. So I must commend what you're doing. So how can we really come in?
Okay, good. We need it in any way possible right now. Moral, financial support and everything. Okay, my original goal is to really just pull resources together, find a way to disburse it to at least 100 persons. All right. We're not hoping to stock up the kitchen for them, but at least we are hoping to maybe put a food at the table one or twice or thrice, and let them also, understand that this thing called humanity. I mean, all of us are busy. We hustle, we do a whole lot of things, but then again, we have this humanity. We have this part of us that is still that is still human. Let them have a reason to believe in humanity. So but we are trying to raise the money right now, but whichever way possible, we actually need support in if you have a way of maybe a better way we can come up with these persons. I want to be transparent as possible. I don't want to I don't want it to be influenced by anything around me. I don't want it to be influenced by people. So if there's any way we can really get to these people and make sure people who really need these things get them, I think it will be a good one.
Oh, very important. Well, do you have a speculated location, or is a nationwide project?
It's a nationwide project, as a matter of fact. That's why I'm on Facebook. So if somebody is in Daura, for example, and he qualifies, and in sincerity, he qualifies, doesn't have food on his table, why can't we send to the person? If somebody is in Okigwe, why can't we send to the person? If somebody is in why can't we send to the person? So it's not targeted. It's just anywhere. We're just interested in humanity here.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But I want to ask again, what's your yardstick for determining these people? Because Nigeria, people can be mischievous, you know.
People can be very funny. I'm actually being very careful about that too. I need help in that. Initially, I wanted to, if people comment, if people reply, if people show interest, all right, I want to really just check them up, look them up. Okay, there's a kind of thing I see, a kind of lifestyle and stuff I see you, I'll see you put out there, or you've been putting out in the recent past. I'll automatically know that, hey, you're not qualified for this. I might be wrong, but then it may be wrong, but then there's no way humanly we can really get 100%, be 100% sure that this person qualified for this, except maybe just taking some kind of staggered criteria, and that is what I think. But some other person may have a better opinion. Who knows? Okay,
well, I think this might be very difficult to an extent, because just judging people on the basis of what their timelines looks like may not be very accurate sometimes. There are people that will be putting off Christian quotes, religious quotes, but within themselves, they are all real criminals. They are certified criminals. So you also need to be careful about getting to determine these people and how to come in to help them as individuals. So, based on my own contribution on this, I feel I would really have to send across some things into these accounts written here on the timeline, right?
Thank you, sir.
And then I would also want to use this medium to try to reach out to people who are seeing this video. This is a time for us to support ourselves. It's a time for us to encourage one another. There are a lot of reasons why people are getting depressed. No food. I know a lot of people that they are even considering to take some medicine, pardon to say that, to even die of, because the virus will not kill as much as hunger, and depression will kill within this period. And the number of cases of coronavirus is increasing day after day. So we need to encourage ourselves with the little things we have. And I'm also utilizing this medium to call out on our pastors, to call out on our religious leaders, to call out on our professors, to call out on our lecturers, to call out on people who are well-to-do, to see how they can come in to help you in what you're doing. Because this will not just work effectively only by yourself. You'll be needing a lot of partnership and all that. Yes. So, but I must commend you on this project. And so how can we really get to have a lot of people to share this and make this to be very...
I've been encouraging everybody on the stream to share to their timeline. I'll be running the stream regularly. It's not like this is not going to be the only one. And then I think I have a list of in my business circle. I have over close to 200,000 persons who read from me. I'm also going to take it there. Some persons may be touched there as well to contribute to the project. That's also fine. So I'm going to be launching the campaign as much as I can.
How about getting a website?
Okay.
Yeah, getting a website, a contributive website.
I've thought about that too.
With that website, people can just make their donations. Even with that, because some people will not want to make donations because they don't want their names and they wouldn't even want their personalities to be announced. So, but using that website would attract a lot of international donors. And after this particular pandemic, there will be a lot of awards given to people like you, who stood up to ensure that the masses were supported. So that website will really make a lot of sense. So I'm thinking in that direction.
Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion too. But that I think that seems to be some kind of long-term something, right?
Project.
I think it's all, project. Yeah, it's also fine. It's also fine. But while we work on that, we can get this going. All right.
Okay.
Let this money come. I'm actually interested in getting this money into people's hands so that they can eat at the moment right now. While we work on that. That's a very good one as well.
Well, and then contrary to that, anyway, you can also develop what is that? Is it what they called it? The one that looks very more Telegram. So
Telegram group. Yeah.
You're going to get a Telegram group where these individuals that should be helped, they can come on those Telegram groups and some questions will be presented to them. So upon their responses, we can see a way to sieve out those ones who are real and those ones who are fake, and then So we can
Awesome.
actually be
That's
able
been
to,
noted down.
we can actually be able to reach out to the real people who are, really in need of help, so that we don't get
Awesome.
to add riches to the people who are already rich. So on this
That's a
note,
good
I
one.
want to appreciate you for what you do. I want to appreciate you for raising this campaign.
Thank you, sir.
Such works, God would have a way of even giving you in abundance. I'm not surprised because you're married to my sister. Ngwa people are always inspired,
Thank you.
Ungwa
Thank you, sir.
people are always Ungwa, even if they're not really inspired completely, they have a way of giving out inspiration. So I'm
Yeah,
so
sure,
proud of
sure.
that, your wife. I'm so proud of
Thank
my
you very
sister.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
congratulations once again upon the blessings that will come your way.
Thank
So
you,
I'm so
sir. Thank
glad
you
to
very
have
much.
connected to this. Yeah, more
All right.
grace, sir. More grace.
Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Wow, wonderful. That's a good one there. If you still want to join us here to talk to us, maybe have a suggestion, something that can help make this better, that's fine. Like you suggested, a Telegram group, which is very, very perfect. Like, screening these persons and find out who needs this and, who doesn't just want to take advantage. Oh, there's free money, let me go collect, even though you have money. Please don't do that here. Don't do that. I don't want to cost, but don't do that. If you can feed, at least you can feed yourself for the next 1 week, you are qualified. You're ultimately qualified. We are looking for people who are not sure of the next meal, who can qualify. And he suggested we get a Telegram group and then get them there, drill them, and see how we can sieve out the people who are not serious. I mean, we might be wrong in the process of the selection and everything, but there's no better way we can do that except If join me in this broadcast. I'll bring you on screen. You can talk to us about that. Yeah. Samuel Omude. Yeah. Thank you for it. I said stay inside, but don't waste inside. Stay inside, but don't waste inside. Stay inside, but don't waste inside. That's a good one. So that effect, I'm going to be, looking out for some of my looking for some of my courses and then making it available for people for free, so they can. I'm actually emulating my good friend Victory Akomedai, who is giving out his premium course, for free. Starting from next week. I'm going to be doing that as well. All right. I advise and encourage you to do that. In any way you can help anybody at this time, do please. Do. It is humanity we're doing for. We're not doing it for any church. We're not doing it for any pastor. We're not doing it because a Muslim or a Christian or an Isango or whatever. We're doing it because we are human. We are human first before even being a Christian. The moment you came out of your mother's womb, you were not even a Muslim or a Christian. All right? You are a human. They take you to church to baptize you. They take you to maybe Afar come and do whatever. But you are a human first. All right? You can even decide not to be any of those and still be a human. And won't be breaking any law. So here we're letting that human thing come in. That is actually what we're doing here. Okay. So if you're touched in any way, you do this. And as much as I can, I'll try to make everything transparent. Anyone coming in, please allow us mention your donation so that it doesn't look like some anonymous donors. We really play around their donations or something. If you ask me, I'll say allow us mention your donations to the public. If it's not your thing, please waive that for now and allow us mention your donation to the public. And I've just gotten a Facebook Messenger. A Facebook Messenger, so that sorry, not Messenger, Paystack link, so you can pay with your card as well. You can donate to your card as well, not pay. Sorry. Messenger.com. Hold on, I'm putting the link in the chat box here shortly. For my friends messaging me on WhatsApp, I'll get back to you shortly. Yeah. Patrick. Okay. Okay. My face is scratching me. What do I do now? What do I do? I have to scratch my face. It's scratching me. OF 100 minutes. So I have donate via donate online. Team ads. Okay. Scrolling right now is if you want to pay, if you want to donate online through using your ATM, that is the link. bit.ly/of100-donate, and you can donate online using your card, 100% safe, right? If you want to do a bank transfer, however, go to Polaris Bank, Patrick Emeka Ogidi, 3024-700-258. However it touches your mind, your soul, your spirit to help is fine. However, whichever amount, 100 naira, 200 naira, and please let us have that permission to put your name out there. You know, I want everybody to know exactly how much that has been coming in and how this money would go to people and how this money will be disbursed to people, right? Okay. If you have suggestions on how we can come up with people who genuinely need this, not people who think, it's a free money, let me just key in and collect. Please, it is not for you. If you have at least somebody you're staying with that is feeding you, even if you're not comfortable with them, but he's been feeding you and he hasn't said he will stop feeding you, it is not for you. All right. We're not giving you 5 million or 500,000 to start a business. We're giving you small money to just use and feed and have some kind of faith in humanity as well. Tons of my friends have actually agreed to join in this. I'm so excited, and I'm going to be hitting on the doors of more of them at the end of this broadcast. We are going to do this. We can do this. It's very, very possible. We will do this. Not can. We will do this. Right? Operation Feed 100. Then we'll move to 200. Then we'll move to 500. And yes, if you have anything you can teach anybody out there, because the greater hunger is coming. If you have anything you can teach anybody out there, please do right now. Enclose them in the Facebook group. Teach them for free if you can, or at a reduced rate if you can, right? I'm taking up my friend's challenge Victory. He said he's opening access to a premium course. I guess that course is premium, it's heavy, right? He's an international affiliate marketer. So when he says he's opening access to his premium course, you know what that means from next week, so people can actually benefit. And I never thought of that before now. I'm going to take up that challenge, and that is why I'm posing that challenge to you as well. Take up that challenge, whatever you can teach, however you can affect lives here. We're not doing this to go to heaven or run away from hell. We are doing this for humanity. We're not doing this for any political party. We are not doing this for any church or religion. We're not doing this for any color. We're not doing this for somebody from any geopolitical zone or from any state. We're doing this for humanity. As much as you can, reach out to humanity. Some people say they don't know I have this part of me. Well, to some persons, I look very tough in the open. But yeah, life has taught me a lot of things. Yeah, life has taught me a lot of things. And let's not go there. Any way you can help at this trying time, don't laugh at people. I think I've actually laughed at some persons on my timeline. I'm sorry. You know, my APC fat guys, I'm sorry. I used to overstep sometimes, but that makes me human perfectly. Forgive me in whatever way. Even all of you that I've hit. My friend Saad, a Buharist, that's okay. I'm coming to you. I'm hitting your door. I'm hitting your door soon. You're going to donate to this charity. I'm sure you will. My friend Sheyi Shubayo, who after 2015 ran away to Kenya and is enjoying life in Nairobi there. I know you are safe. I'm going to come into you as well. I'm going to be coming to you as well. Ogbonge blog at the com. All of us at the com, both my enemies and my friends. No problem. We're getting this done, right? If you have a better suggestion, you can let me have that as well. A tree does not make a forest, they say. So if there's a better way we can get this done and everybody will be fine, let us do this. I'm going to be updating this on my wall, all right? I'm going to be posting this in on my wall. Don't inbox me and say, I need to buy shoe or I need to do sub. If you do that, I might block you. Don't inbox me and say one funny thing, all right? I'm a storyteller, so don't tell me stories. Just let it flow, all right? As a matter of fact, before you inbox me, think of donating to this project, okay? I have food. Some persons said they thought Ogapat has caught corona. Well, I don't even know if I have it. Some persons might even have it. They don't know, all right? And I heard it's not a death sentence, so whatever. But the thing is, it's not about the corona. It's about the shutdown and its effect on people. People are not eating. People are dying. Some are ashamed to even say it, all right? Because they don't know who will laugh at them. Or you go to tell some other person, so they're just dying inside. Like my friend Izu Samuel just said, some persons are contemplating doing crazy things. I watched video of some person, I know it's not in Nigeria, falling from a very tall building to die because of corona. All right? I'm not saying we are going to entirely prevent people from or prevent such from happening. I'm saying we are going to be, activating that humanity part of us and doing anything we can to get to humanity. Anything. I'm not doing this for my glory. Don't glorify me for this. I don't need it. As a matter of fact, I don't need it. You mentioned award. I don't think I need a award for this. I don't need a award for this, actually. I think I can do this. We can do this. We're doing it. All right? If I have all the money, I will do. As a matter of fact, if I have all the money, I will do. Somebody asked me, why would they be donating 1 billion naira? Doesn't Nigeria have money? I said, man, you're crazy. Is it about Nigeria right now or about, fighting this? Somebody said, it's because they are trying to protect their business. If people die, their business will die. I said, if that guy that has that business die, does he know he has a business? Please, let's forget about this logic. God help us, Sha. God help us. God help us. I know that none of us would catch this, but then we need to live. We need to eat. We need to eat. So we don't do crazy things, right? We need to eat, okay? I am very glad with the kind of response I'm getting from social media. I'm very glad, right? I'm very glad kind of response I'm getting from people. I have a list of close to 200,000 in my business circle. I'm going to go there now and message them. Yeah, I've actually messaged them, telling them that I'm going to be helping 5% with 5K. All right. I have in mind of doing 10 persons, but I said 5%. And you need to see my inbox. I read a bit of them and then I stopped. All right. I read a bit of them and then I stopped. A lot of stories and stories and stories. So for that, I'm going to go back there. I'm going to be telling them, if you are touched, donate to this cause. Let us help feed 100, 200, 500, or even more persons here. And we're not doing this to go to heaven. We're not doing this to run away from hell, from fire. We're not doing this, to get glorified. We're not doing this to have a good name. All right. I'm a bad person. All right. Just take me as a bad person. We are doing this because of humanity, because humans need this. Please. That's the reason we're doing this. And I'm beckoning. If you donate, allow your name be mentioned there. Allow me to include your name. So I can scratch my head. Allow me to include your name. I'm bushy, but I like it. I said I won't shave. I'll be bushy until the corona goes. That's my part of my penance. Part of my penance. So, allow me mention your name. Put out your name out there. It's not going to mean anything, even if it's 1K. You will do. See, the truth is, you're doing this on your own. My friend Victor said he's been doing this, on his own around himself. Yeah, he's doing this. But then he's also found a need to key into this OF100, right? He found a need to key into this. So you are doing this already. But if you also touch to really, throw in something here, that's perfectly fine, right? That's perfectly fine. I don't have corona. Till this time, I don't think I have anyone, no clear symptoms. What I have is my speaker cough. Each time I talk, it get me, I get to cough a bit. All right, so I don't have it for now. But if I have it, it doesn't matter because I keep wondering. I think it's beyond just shaking hand, getting this thing into your nose or into your eyes and into your mouth and all that. It's beyond that, all right? Because if a husband and a wife sleep on the same bed, probably hold each other, kiss tonight, and then the wife has it, and then the husband doesn't. I mean, it calls for a lot of thoughts. I'm beginning to think a lot of things about this disease, about this virus. A lot of things crossing my mind. But the thing is, we need to really do something on our own to stay alive. As much as possible, do what you can. The things you've been told to do, humanly possible, do them. All right. But then again, let's not also forget that, we are still inside to be alive. Some persons are inside, but they are not alive. They are half dead. They don't know what to eat. They don't have what to eat the next. Right? If that is for such persons, we think we can actually not stock up their store, not buy all the heavens for them, but at least give them a reason to believe that yes, there is still that element of humanity in all of us. Forget that the daily hustles, the differences, political differences, tribal differences, nonsensical differences, tearing us apart, imaginary. Okay, we are still human. We are still human. I remember one time I was in 2012. I traveled out of the country. I traveled out of the country. I think I was in airport. I've heard stories of when you land in South Africa, people come, they can even sweet talk you and collect your passport around the way. I use it for another and start using it and all that. So one guy, he's not a Nigerian, but he's an African. So he just walked up to me as I was walking out and all that. So one guy saw me, he saw my face. They said Igbo people have some kind of face. Some people say they have flat head. I don't know. He spoke in Igbo. He said, "Wanna, like don't mind this guy." He just spoke it. He was looking elsewhere, and he spoke it so that the other African guy, I think he's from all this Zimbabwe, Mozambique kind of side. Go up your way, go up your own. Like don't listen to that person. Go your way. And I just wondered, this guy just saved me. So I go home. I've heard that story. I go home. I heard they started telling me if I had listened to that guy, I might not even come here. I might not even get into South Africa. It might be a different story for me. Then I learned of people who have had such experiences. They got to the airport, somebody come trying to help, and then. So imagine if that guy didn't speak that language to me and all that. And yeah. And I also have stories of people who go abroad and then they see an Hausa man becomes a very good friend of theirs, like he's their brother. But whether you like it or not, he's the closest person to you than a white man. He's the closest Yoruba person in UK is closest to you than a white man. My medical doctor friend says, if you see how they act in their, as a matter of fact, in their workplace in the UK, the Nigerians there, they team up together like the same mom, to deal with the company, like to maximize getting something from the company. All right, the way they talk here, you even wonder that why did they not come home and then there's division and everything, But we are humans. They're bound to be division, but this is not the best time for division. This is the best time for humanity. Let's help put food on, our people's table as much as we can. We're not hoping to really drive hunger away from their life forever and ever. Even Christ feeding 5,000 people, they still got hunger, got hungry, subsequently. But then he fed them to feed them and keep them alive at that time. And that's what we're trying to do right now. Cut across every belief, every faith, every orientation, political differences, get out of the way right now. Yeah, I might have stepped out on toes. I do a lot of, insightful posts, bashing this one. Yes, I do that. But forgive me for now. Let's do this for humanity. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm not doing it for glory for you. I'm not doing it for glory for anyone. I'm doing it for those people out there. If I have all the money, if I have $1 billion now, I'll do better than this, as a matter of fact. But together, we can come together and we can get this done. Thank you. I think I have a comment. If you have any question, you think. Yeah, thank you, Nadi. Oh, I forgot you said. Nadi, I'm hitting your door. Thank you, sir. Hi, Enugu. I hope you're safe. I heard you guys have 2 cases now. Please be safe. Especially my Igbo brothers. I heard some person say, I'll be Fafaji Chariji Eliego. And when they said coronavirus. Please, anybody who say that, if you can slap the person 2 times and then apologize if he's older than you. So the person will regain his senses. Because those men in Aso Rock and those men in governments and government positions, they do not need your fucking permission to chop money. That is one thing, crazy thing people don't understand. The money they've been chopping, did they need your permission to chop it? So why would you even think that they need to fake corona to chop money? All right? As in, I don't even know where that how that thought managed to enter people's head. If you go to that's what a lot of people say. They want to chop money. With what? What are they chopping? What? Did they need your getting chop money? How about they can sign billions to himself and you will not know, you don't care about you. And then you need your permission all of a sudden to chop money because Nigeria all of a sudden became good and became law abiding. I mean, that's stupidity, man. There are those people that I got angry sometimes. I say, okay, go to Yaba, tell them you want to kiss them. You want those people lying down there, people being quarantined, of the virus. Tell them you want to kiss them, and hug them, so that I know that you this thing you are saying is very correct. Somebody said somebody was trying to shake somebody, shook my friend. I said, sorry, this is Ebola. Guy said, what kind of an insult is that one? You don't shake me because of Ebola, so you believe in that nonsense. Just imagine what people are saying in this age and time. And that person has a phone that has internet, and he's saying this thing. Google 1918, Spanish influenza. Google it, killed 30 to 50 million persons. And I say it's more, because he must have killed people in Africa. Nobody reported them. We don't have gadgets then. We don't have, we are cut off. White man just came. We don't have communication. So he must have killed more people in Africa. Nobody reported them. Because those white men that were in us, they were coming, and we were carrying them on our heads then. So they may have influenced them, because it's the same. It has the same features with this corona. All right. Now he must have killed more people in Africa. If there was something like an Africa, then yes, there should. But there was no reporting, no statistics, nothing. No, they said it killed 30 to 50. Must have killed that particular virus halved the population of Europe, especially UK. It halved them, United Kingdom. All right, and somebody is not saying this. So if you can't go and read this thing and see these things happening, influenza of 1918, it has happened. It has happened before. And somebody is saying they want to use it and eat money. That you can't come to Nigeria, or Nigeria is so safe. Countries that have very tight borders, very tight immigration policies, it's find a way into their countries. Countries that they do their work the way you should do. You find a way into their countries. Countries like US and Canada and stuff. You find a way into their countries. And it's Nigeria that is porous. Like you can just go to Katsina and get to Niger Republic. They can go to Cross River State and get to Cameroon in 15 minutes, cross the sea. Then you can get to Enugu and from Benue you get to which country again? And somebody is telling me you can't come in. I don't want to blame any government not taking action, whatever. I don't want to blame. That's not a problem. The problem is it has happened. Government, for me, is not happy that they are locking everything down. That's why they're taking it in stages. But the truth is, they are doing it for our interest. The virus, the only way to kill it, there's no vaccine. Except you have a vaccine, then bring it on. Let's go. Pray. Nobody says, Pastor Chris said a prayer. But I think over how many million people attended yesterday night. Had a prayer. And I was I'm not a fan of that guy, really. But man, I was moved. That I had to join a bit of it. I had to go watch the replay. I was moved. Like him and Benny Hinn. I don't want to know, whatever. But then they had a prayer. It's an online thing. People join from anywhere in the world. And somebody is telling me, you must do this one. This is time to prove your faith. This time, if you want to prove your faith to me, go to Yaba. Tell them, bring that person. I want to kiss them. This thing cannot enter me. Or get the person rub the hand. I want to put it in my nose. And the thing cannot enter me. And somebody is telling me all these things. Religion doesn't mean we suspend our common sense. But I'm not religious now. I don't want to talk about religion. I don't want to polarize with religion. We're about how to help our brothers and sisters who might be forced to do something funny if the next meal doesn't drop on their table. So, for all my friends, I'll be ending this broadcast by 1:45. Like 1:45. I'll be ending it in the next 12-15 minutes, right? So, for all my friends, I'll be hitting your table. And what I don't want to hear is no. And what I don't want to hear is that you've been doing. Yes, you've been doing. God bless you and bless you, replenish you abundantly. But I'll hit you. You'll put something, and I'll make it available, known to the to my page and how it's disbursed. And if you have a better idea on how we can go about choosing these persons who will benefit from this, I'm not saying you coming to tell me that you know about 50 persons that we can give it to and God will hear our prayer immediately. No. I'm saying if you have a better idea on how we can get these things, disbursed to people without some kind of influence in the selection process, I'll appreciate. Come on air, I'll bring you on air. Do that. I'll say that. Oh, my face is scratching me. Oh God. So that is actually what we are talking about right now. Okay. So let's donate. I'm using my personal account. I have to use that Polaris bank account because it's an account. There's no money in that account. I think it's about 3,000-4,000 or thereabout. So everything about the account, I'll be making it available in the open. Okay, how monies are coming in and how we'll be dispersing it too. All right. If you have a better idea on how to go about this selection, God bless you. Bring it on, please. I want you. I don't know it all. I want you to. Yeah. Please, I think it's better you teach them how to fish, not giving them fish. I understand you. I will do that as well. Teaching them how to fish. Yes. But this fish here, this time, is also very, very important. And that fish is not for people like you, Afolabi, for Lua, who can feed themselves. It is for persons who cannot feed themselves, who are not sure of the next meal on their table. All right? Who are not sure of the next meal on their table. My friend Akomeda has actually opened a challenge. He said he's going to open access from next week to one of his premium courses for people to learn. Now, people will learn that premium courses because what is even coming after the pandemic will maybe even be more. So learning that will help them position themselves after the pandemic, right? But here we're talking about people who are not sure of the next meal on their table, but seeing how we can drop that food on their table. And we're not doing this to go to heaven. We're not doing this to run away from hell. We're not doing this to attract all the blessings to ourselves or all the glory. I don't want. If it's possible not to put my face to this, I would gladly do. If it's possible not to, I would gladly do. All right? If there will be any glory, it should go to every one of us who make this project work. I'm proud and I'm confident we can make it work because the kind of response I'm getting from my Facebook profile page post I made is massive, and we can do this. All right? We can do this. Put things together, and then we'll see how we can distribute it. And it mustn't come from Lagos alone. All right? It mustn't come from Lagos alone. Any state that has a total lockdown, people can come from there. All right? It mustn't come, in my opinion, it shouldn't come from places where people can still go out and go get the food to eat. For example, in Lagos and Ogun State and Oyo State, there's almost a total lockdown. People, for example, a conductor who jumps the bus to go and, every day they pay them 1K. I heard some of the conductor earn 1K, 2K every day. Like they jump all these buses, they get paid. That means if they don't jump those buses, they don't get paid, they don't eat. Right now, those buses no longer work. They no longer jump. They no longer make money. They can't. The funny thing is they can't even go out now to go and steal, assuming that is the only option available, because they can't. Their movement is restricted. All right. Imagine that man who hawks around, or that man maybe who sell food. That woman who sells her mama push her truck. Every day she makes a profit of 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira to go and feed her family. She can't do that no more right now. She's stuck. She's not pushing out her food. She's not making money. What happens to her? Day 1, day 2, day 3. Sorry, some people might be surprised I'm sounding like this. Some persons have known me as that tough part. All right? But I got married in 2014. And if you must have noticed, a lot of things change around me. And that's how it should be. If marriage doesn't change me, then what should? All right? But I know that what I'm actually doing is not to bring glory to myself. Let the glory not be for me. I don't want it. I don't even want it for you. I want it for us. Let us get this done. Thank you. If you have any question, you ask. But none of them is coming, but that's fine. The candidate is on the screen. I'll be reaching out to my friends right now after this. Joshua Mba. Can't watch right now. Okay. Read that. Which application? Okay, I've told you. Okay, so by 1:45, or sorry, by 1:50, I'll be ending the broadcast. I'm having a speaker cough. Somebody said he actually thought I've caught coronavirus. May God not let us catch it. But if you catch it, you're not better than those who are catching it. Let it do. Okay, Afolabi Ifolua, you came late. I think you know already what the live video is. Divi asking if we're buying the food stuff and sending to them. No. I know that would have been the best way, but the distribution is not going to be easy. His distribution is not going to be easy. That's why I want people who genuinely want this, need this, who don't have any way out. If you have a way out and it's strict, please follow that strict way and do it. If you're staying with your uncle that doesn't like you or that treats you bad, that's fine. This is not the time to collect money and run away. 5,000 or whatever cannot help you go and rent a house and start your own business. Just stay with your uncle. Still bear it. I'm talking about people who cannot, heaven and earth, everywhere, cannot afford the next meal on the table. want them to still have a reason to believe in humanity. Yeah, thank you. So by 1:50, I'll be ending this. If you have any question, let me know. I have some persons still watching, but no question. Donations are welcome. Put the donations there. The account details on the screen. If you want to pay with your card online, which is 100% safe and secured, you go to the scrolling link, bit.ly/OF100-donate. And so that's it, guys. I'm trying to reply to some of the Facebook comments I'm getting here. Sino Santos, thank you for sharing. God bless you. Continue to bless you. My face is scratching me like mad. Huh? What is the solution now? To go and wash my hand and touch it, Abby? Wow. Two-Face 10 million, Article 50 million, NNPC 11 billion, Zenith Bank 1 billion, GTB 1 billion, Access Bank 1 billion, Gmovia 1 billion, Shego Agbaji 1 billion, Habat Wigwe 1 billion, Tony Elumelu 1. How we should have this 1 billion? God. Femi Otedala 1 billion, Abdul Salam Rabi 1 billion, Aliko Dangote 1 billion. Thank you, Joyce Frederick. God bless you for sharing the video. My friends, I'm going to be hitting your door soon. Silly Kings, Jegu, Jacob, a whole lot of you. I have your names here. I'm going to be hitting your listings soon. I wouldn't be telling you how much to put. Put something as the spirit directs. Wow, Obong Rex, thank you. Operation Feed 100, I'll gladly join. Let's do this. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Obong Rex. Good one. Nigeria's coronavirus test rate rises by 32% after Jack Ma's donation. That's good. Let's get tested so we'll know if we have it and know how to combat it. Somebody who is supposed to be my friend on Facebook. I want to check if he's my friend. He posted something crazy. He said his name is Sakabab. Somebody reposted him, actually. And his post is just crazy. He said, coronavirus they kill. How many of your fucking family have killed? Look at his English. Onyekama Kings, Wokuzi, I'm coming for you. Onyekama Kings, I'm coming for you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Onyekama Kings. So somebody's actually still doubting that coronavirus doesn't kill. Sakababs, I want to be sure you are on my friend list. I want to unfriend you. It's not my friend list. Thank God. Coronavirus they kill. How many of your fucking family have killed? God. Okay. And this person has an internet. I think he's into our internet marketing game. That means he has an internet and it's okay. It's fine. FG to convert NYSC camp to coronavirus isolation centers. That's a good one. Thank you, FG. Oyo government imposes curfew, bans interstate movement from Sunday. Good one, in my opinion. FG is saying they will rebuild health system. That means they've destroyed it. Lai Mohammed donates 50% of March salary to help stop COVID-19. Thank you, sir. Liar. Oh, it's past 1:53 already. So let's do 2 hours so that I end it. Somebody is saying 40 million Nigerians have BVN. You can send money to them. The truth is, government won't do it. They won't do it. Stop disturbing your head. Okay? Stop disturbing your head. Any question about our Operation Feed 100? I'll do this video again from time to time as much as I can until we're able to raise something, and I'll be letting you guys know the updates, how much is coming in, and then how we finally decided to go about getting this thing. Now, don't beef me if you think this is gonna come to you, because I'm getting a lot of friend requests right now. Don't beef me if you think this is gonna come to you and it didn't go to you. Maybe you think I hate your face. I don't. Right now, I don't. Okay. I wish some other persons can come and do the selection and discuss the money. I'll be fine. So nobody thinks I have some kind of influence on it. Don't ever think. Don't even inbox. I told people, don't inbox me giving me shitloads of reasoning or reasons you deserve this money. All right. Everybody deserves it. I deserve it. Everybody deserves to have a money. Nobody rejects money. But that is not the point. The point is there are people who can eat. Let's put food on their table. That is the point. Yeah, that is the point. So in the next 5 minutes, we're calling it a wrap. Okay. Yeah, while we wait, let me just share some stuff I've seen them share on a Facebook group here. Some of my people have gone to the village. They are drinking palm wine, showing their videos. Even if you are in the village, you have to be careful, safe. All these groups, they've turned it to something else, dumping videos of coffin and caskets. I don't know since I irritating. Don't know. Videos and caskets. What message are you trying to pass? That I will die and be in a casket, or that I hardly go into those places again. By the way, someone who deserves some accolades, someone who deserves some praises. It's good to really give honor to whom honor is due. Someone who really deserves it. Someone who deserves it, to be very honest. He deserves it. It's already. Wow. And please, there's this thing, and there's this video I will share now. It's on YouTube. It's done by one guy in US. He's a Jamaican, but he's in US. All these reggae guys. But the video has been getting massive thumbs up. Or how if you go out and come in and you feel you have a, in fact, if you go out and come in, do it. Me, I do it every day. All right, I shared it to my email subscribers. Okay, if you have like what it does, it explains a lot of things there. I will share it in the comment box now, in the comment section. All right, so you check the comment to see it. It's a very good video. It's a very good one. I think you need to watch it. It's just simple. In your kitchen, boil water, add orange peel orange, pour it inside the water while it's boiling. Add salt, sea salt, not salt. If you have lemon peel, add it as well. All right. Sometimes you can also cut onion and add it. And then while it's boiling, put your face there and be inhaling it for 10 to 15, 20 minutes. Be inhaling it. You see that it will loosen up your distance. According to the guy, he said if the coronavirus enters you, it stays in the nasal passage for 4 days before it gets into the lung. That's when it attacks you. All right. So if you do this, it clears off. You see that your nose will be very free, and the heat goes in there because the heat is 100 degrees, and they said a particular degree kill the virus, which is lesser than 100 degrees. So when you inhale this stuff, it goes there and it flushes it. And so somebody sent a testimonial. Let me share the testimonial with you, where the person said he tested positive. Tested positive. All right, you can see me. You can see this. He tested positive. All right, this is the guy. His name is Rasayana. He's a reggae guy. All right, he's a reggae guy, but he's this guy that loves using natural plants and stuff, natural therapy. So somebody shared this video with him. He did a video that had over, where he explained that for something minute video, where he had over 2 million views on the Facebook live video. All right, people got interested and they started doing more of it. So, but they did a shorter video, and I'll drop in the link there. So somebody he said, my girlfriend is a cop. A co-worker was tested positive. I sent her your video. Ras, her test came back negative. Imagine. So that could help. Nobody knows. We're just trying everything. So as much as you can do this, you do it in the morning, do it in the evening. All right, but he advises that when you go out and come in, you do it. All right, you do it when you go out and come in, so that you can flush all those things and be safe. As much as possible, let's try to do and play safe. That is the best we can do. We don't have the vaccine. Yeah. So there are other stuff here I would have loved to share. Let me see if I can share them quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, don't worry. I'll be posting them in the comment section of this video on YouTube. This video under the comment section, I'll be posting this. There are COVID-19 state helplines, Kanu, Kaduna, wherever you are, so you can call and then talk to someone, ask questions as much as possible. And if you use an iPhone, Apple, I think they have a web version. If you Google Apple COVID-19, a web version of a test you can take, quick test, be honest to the test, to tell you what you need to do best. So ask a couple of questions, and then it tell you what you need to do, whether you need to isolate, whether you need to call a doctor, whether you need to call any number, you do that. So just Google Apple COVID-19 web, you see it there is a link. So just follow it and you can go through that, right? So thank you for coming through, and thank you for the ones that have donated. Thank you for you that have in mind to donate, but maybe your pocket is telling you differently. Thank you as well. For my friends, I'll be getting in touch right now with you, and you'll be answering me, right? Sentman, thank you very much. And yes, we'll do this. I know we've started, we can do this. Feeding 100 persons, letting humanity know that yes, we still have that element of humanity in us. Thank you for watching. And then yes, my Facebook account is open. You can always reach me, discuss whatever you have with me, but please don't come into my inbox and say you qualify for this. I will not give it to you. As a matter of fact, it's automatically disqualified coming into my inbox and telling me this. All right. And if at the end of the day, the 100 person or whoever gets it, it is their own. Let them get it. Don't say, you told me this, I didn't give you this. No, that means you're trying to make me go against my promises of not using my influence in any way to influence or to make this thing go in a certain way. I don't want that. Thank you very much. I know we can do this. Stay safe. God bless us. Let's do our best as much as we can. All right? Don't touch your nose. Don't touch your face. Wash your hand. Use sanitizer. And at best, keep a good hygiene. Pray as well. Pray. All right? Do your best. Pray. Do your thing. And be optimistic. We'll come out of this. I know I will not have to look for any of you. We'll all be complete to tell the story. The story at the end of the day. Thank you, and stay safe. Stay blessed. Peace.